Alright, hello and everybody and welcome back. This is episode 57 of Weekly Replay with me, Hijack, and today I've got a special three-parter for you. And this video is coming to you Sunday evening on August 16th, and these three replays, surprisingly enough, were recorded August 15th during the day. Let me get started. So this is on the map Lakeville, and I am in the King Tiger, the Tier 7, I guess it's a premium rental tank from Wargaming that you get when you subscribe to Amazon Prime and it's with Twitch Prime and you claim their care package. You get access to this vehicle as a reward premium tank somehow. So on Lakeville, you know, there's only really three ways to go. There's up the valley, up the center, and in through the town. So here we go. I'm in the top tier match, which is very nice matchmaking for a change. And so I'm going to go to the town because I'm a top tier heavy tank. That's where we're supposed to go. So you can see there's a whole pile of guys up in the center there, and I keep checking every so often if I can get nice little side shots on them as they camp the middle, and I'm not sure if they're going to want to shoot us or anything like that. But you can see they're all pretty much held down behind the rocks, which is fine. So I'm not going to waste too much time looking at them and get my big slow butt into the town because that's where I need to be. That's where the heavies are going to be, and that's where we need to be. Kind of lucked out though. The enemy Tiger 1, their top tier heavy, is over in the valley, which means I don't have to worry about running into him now at all. Now, I apologize to this Cromwell here. I get a little bit frisky right here, and I don't mean to cause him any trouble, and I did apologize to him in game in the chat for the little rub there, little paint scrape. But all's well, and everything was fine. So I got a nice little cheeky shot there on the backside of that poodle, and I'm gonna aim in, and I'm gonna guess now that he went dark where he is, and that was not it. So. Hit one and missed one. Oh well, it happens. No big loss. So we're going to get into the town, and I'm kind of worried a little bit about this corner here, because I didn't know at the time when I was playing it that the Tiger 1 was over in the valley. And I wasn't sure exactly what I would run into when I rounded this corner, because there is a T-150 as well. But I spot a 40 TP, and he immediately starts backpedaling as soon as I get lit, which is funny. So I'm going to reload, and I believe I'm going to take a shot right there into his lower plate for 242 damage as he's fallen back. And then I notice the T-150 around the corner, and he does the dumbest thing ever. He just ignores me, and I get lucky with a fire on my first shot that damages him. So I'm going to put two more into him. 1, 2, there we go, takes him out. And the first victim of my King Tiger is the T-150. And yeah, so we're good. We are happy with that. And now I know that the only other opposition in the town is the 40 TP, because if you count the tanks, there's oh, the Tiger 1 just died too. There we go. We can see that we've taken the town. I just have to watch the center road there for any guys that might want to try sniping us. And we just push on through to the other side. I know that was bad. But in any case, you can see there's a plethora of TDs camping the back line like they always do, which is fine. I get spotted, but at this point, I don't really give a crap. I'm going to shoot them, and I'm going to go for that poodle as number 1. I bounce the IKV, and I'm going to put 2 into the poodle, and that one didn't bounce the IKV that time, but that's fine. The IKV can take some damage. There's the Excalibur. Oh, do I get a shot? Nope. IKV-B, though, he's shooting me. So the reason I'm showing you this replay, you'll see at the end, there's a big reason, and all three replays are tied together in the same fashion. But this particular reason, the reason I'm playing the King Tiger, I have not played a whole lot of matches in the King Tiger, but with the Equipment 2.0, with the release of Equipment 2.0, watch this nice shot here. Boop. 2.0 has changed the way everybody needs to look at their vehicles, and the King Tiger was definitely one that I felt, after playing a few matches and deciding on what equipment to use, it benefited hugely from Equipment 2.0 upgrades. And let's get a shot on the Artie. Boop. So, the equipment I have mounted on the King Tiger since Equipment 2.0, normally I would go vents, rammer, optics or vents rammer, gun link driver, whatever. But because of equipment 2.0, I put on improved hardening, modified config, and a gun rammer. And the thing is like a dream. So there we have the end of this battle, and it was a mastery badge, 2nd class. I got fighter or master gunner, and the first mark of excellence on my King Tiger. That was the special prize that I was, or the special hidden secret that ties all 3 replays together. That's right, they're all first marks of excellence, and they were all earned on August 15th, which was the Saturday before this video was recorded. So fighter for effect and a bruiser for all that. I did nice, good 2,269 damage. Let's go take a look at the second replay. Okay, second replay of the day is the RLV-39 on Pearl River of all maps. Now, this map was just released with update 1.10, and this is actually the second time this is the third time I've ever played on this map. In 2 weeks that the patch has been out, I've played on it 3 times. And I play about 20 to 30 matches per day. So to only have a map 3 times is pretty darn sad, if you ask me. I remember a time in the past when Wargaming used to pump the new map out like you wouldn't believe. New map came out, you'd play it 12 times in a single day. How times have changed. Anyway, so as you can see on my tank, I have no mark of excellence, but you know that's going to happen at the end. I know I spoiled that a little bit, but I apologize. But let's see how we go. So I've moved over to the rice paddies here on Pearl River, and I'm hoping to get some nice sniping shots with this beautiful gun that is on this French tank destroyer at tier 6. And see there, that kind of let me down. The reload's pretty quick though, so I'm hoping to get a second shot in on it, that T-43. And that one let me down too, just grazing by his right track. So, I can't really comment too much about where I need to go on this map, because as I said, I've only played it 3 times. So, I think every time I've played it, I've been in a tank that is more suitable to go to the rice fields than anything else. But that's not why we're here. We're here to get damage, because I wanted to earn my mark of excellence on this tank. Now, you already saw the King Tiger, so you are probably guessing that because I'm showing you this replay, I'm going to get a mark of excellence at the end. But how much damage do I do, and how does the match go? Is it a loss? Is it a win? That we have to stay around till the end to see. So I'm hoping to get a shot on that T-43. I'm hoping he falls back around that bend a little bit. Now, notice the heavy tanks have pushed through the middle here, and the Super Hellcat right there. Missed that one, and he goes dark behind the hill, so I can't hit him there. And there's the T-43, and the gun lets me down again. What is going on? This tank is usually very accurate. I've really enjoyed playing the RL a lot as a tank destroyer. If you play the SU-100, you'll know exactly how to play the RL, except the RL has a way more accurate gun. Not that Russian derpiness that you find with the Russian tank destroyers. So I put a shot into the T-43 for 217 damage, and then I noticed that there's the T-150 and the Tiger 1 over there on the side. So I'm going to try and snipe some shots. But you've got the clown car over on the center there, and I decide that, no, I'm going to go back to the RL because, hey, I can lock onto him and auto-aim, and it lets me down again. Oh, he's driving forward now. Let's get a shot in there. Come on, do it, kill him. Boop, right into the engine. Oh, but we got a Super Hellcat now who's totally ignoring me, and I'm going to put one into his back end and track him. Oh, and he's repaired, so now we're going to try and get the gun depression to work. And no. So for a match where I'm trying to earn a mark of excellence, it is not going super well. I've only done 700 damage and I've fired a lot of shots. We got a nice Type 58 there, which I can get the gun depression on. And again, I miss. Auto-aim is not my friend today. He gets stunned by Artie. Oh, and then we've got the AMD and the Hummel, and the T-58 is done. Oh, wait, we got a nice sneaky shot on the top of the... Oh, no, that one's not going to go in either. Why am I trying these really, really low percentage shots? I have no idea. Alright, let's focus back on the middle. There's some heavy tanks over there that we need to take out. But I need to worry about my gun working properly and getting the right elevation. Now, the Arl has that really long-ass gun sticking out of the front of it. And the really big, bulbous anti-aircraft turret on the back. Which is not... It's not I don't know, it's a little turret. It's not bad. As a tank, it's quick, it's maneuverable, it's pretty darn fun to play. I have enjoyed it. And like I said, if you've played the SU-100, you'll definitely like the Arl. I don't know why I'm using auto-aim. Like, at this point, auto-aim has not worked for me at all. Why do I keep using it? Alright, we're going to focus back on the heavy tanks. I think. No, maybe not. Maybe them wanting that T-43. You're worried about him more than anything else. Knock down the tree for some cover, because that's important. Gotta stay concealed. Oh, there's the T-43. And we're gonna rock. Gonna rock. Get down. Boom. Take him out. There we go. Oh, I was almost tipped over the edge. Lo and behold. And one of the arties gets slit, too. The GWE. The GW Panther, sorry. But there is the heavy tanks that I'm gonna worry about first. I think I need to take them out because that enemy arty just killed our S12244, but these guys are the biggest threat. We take them out, all that's left is a Dicker Max and 3 SPGs. So there's the Tiger 1. I got a shot, tracks him, already hits him, and I'm hoping for the reload. And I'm only at 1,000 damage so far at this point, so getting a Mark of Excellence is going to be pretty tough. But when the enemy helps you out, like that T-150, again, a T-150 drives out, ignoring me, and I put a nice shot in him, and the Tiger 1 gets taken out. So that leaves 1 TD and 3 SPGs left in the match. And we know where one of the arties are because he's over here on the map, up at B8. And we know where the other 2 were last spotted, so all we need to do now is worry about that tank destroyer and getting to a spot where he cannot reach us. So, ever onward and forward we go, hunting for the SPGs. One thing I really liked about the Arl is it's quite maneuverable. It goes at a pretty good speed. You can see I'm traveling at about 42 kilometers per hour through these rice paddies here. And it is definitely a nice tank to be very maneuverable. Spot the GW Panther, and you can notice the Dicker Max is up here in the north. So we don't have to worry about him at all right now. And there we go. Oh, missed one shot thanks to that tree. And then there's the other shot. Taking out the GW Panther, leaving the M44, the Dicker Max, and the Hummel as the remaining enemy SPGs. They kill, the Dicker Max kills our Tiger P, which leaves us with 1 TD and 2 SPGs left. But the Dicker Max does not survive a barrage from our M44, so it's just down to 2 arty versus 2 arty and a TD, namely myself. And I'm thinking this match is in the bag. 1,500 damage so far, 390 assist. Is that going to be enough to get a Mark of Excellence on this thing? I don't know. Well, I do know. But you can probably guess. So, we've got this. We know we've won. It's all in the bag. There's not a really good chance that the enemy arty will even damage me. If they do, I'm more than one-shottable. So let's go get this Hummel. And the Hummel gets spotted. He's not even looking. Put one shot into him. That kind of wakes him up. But he's too slow, moving back in reverse, and boom. That's SPG number 2, kill number 4, 1,862 damage. My plan here was to go into the cap and draw that SPG out. Because without the M44, if he's still hanging out over where the S51 is, there's a chance that he could kill them. So by sitting on the cap, it does let them know that there's somebody there, but it also has to make him reset in order to can get the win or have any chance of getting a win. So we're going to sit here and wait. And he gets spotted off to my right. Time to go. He blurps a shot right over top of me. R already misses as well. And it's time to just get this speed to action and go and kill this final SPG. Not enough time to get around that corner. He falls back quickly in reverse, no less. He's probably reloaded at this point. He hits me once. For some reason decided to use HE. I don't know why. But it only hit the tongue of his tank and the corner of his tank, and that takes him out of the match. And we win 15-12. 2,000 damage, 532 assist. Let's check out the end plate. And once again, a Master Badge Ace Tanker, and a first Mark of Excellence on this tank. With Fighter, Duelist, Fire for Effect, and Bruiser, and the Levislaus medal the Demutrus medal for getting all 3 SPGs. And replay number 3, we're in the Bretagne Panther on Prokhorovka, my absolute favorite map in the game, and we're top tier, which makes it even better. So let's go see if we can't get the Mark of Excellence on this thing, because as you can see, we have no Mark of Excellence on that barrel yet. So this will be 3 for 3 on the day. Remember, this was all done on Saturday, so I'm looking forward to showing this to you. So let's get this next match on the go. So we got 3 SPGs on this match and only 1 light tank each side. So our Crusader is the one who has to keep himself alive in order to spot for our team. And you can see the Firefly 5C has reminded him that he's the lone spot tank for our team. Now, I always seem to go to the 1-2 line with tanks that don't have good hull down gun depression. And that is what my plan is to push up the 1-2 line and see if we can't get some nice spots downrange. Our Crusader's pushing up fairly aggressive to the E line. He's already taken some damage from an SPG, so it's time to see what's going to happen in this match. A lot of waiting right now as everybody's camping and getting into position to spot and shoot. We're hoping to get some spots anytime now. So let us see what is going on. So you can see we've got 1 tank pushing up the middle, the T-150. We've got the 2 SPGs on the back ridge of the train. And, well, we've got 2 guys that had gone up the hill. So now we just need to wait and see what gets spotted first, because whoever gets spotted first is gonna probably feel a lot of pain and die quite quickly with all the guns pointing in that direction. A couple guys get spotted on top of the hill from the enemy team, and we're waiting on the 1-2 for anybody that gets spotted. Remember, I'm trying to go for Mark of Excellence. I don't remember what the amount of damage I need to do combined, but I need to make sure that I do enough to get a Mark of Excellence in the Bretagne Panther. Not once in the King Tiger, not twice in the Arl, but 3 times in one day for 3 different tanks. It was such a great day. So you can see we're already down 2-0 in this match. Our hill push totally died. We are all alone. Majority of our tanks are on the 1-2. I get spotted. There's their T-37. He gets spotted over there. We kind of bump into the Firefly 5C, but the T-37, he gets taken out. And now they've lost their light tank. We have only our light tank left. Score's tied 2-2. And we can tell at this point, by not running into anybody up by the C line, that they have nobody on the A side of the 1-2. So it's push, 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 because everybody that they have is over on the northeastern quadrant of the map. Spot their M44, put 1 shot, he gets taken out. And, well, now it's time to really start unleashing the pain on the enemy team as they are all hemmed in over here. Spot their other M44, aiming in. I track him for 0 damage. That's okay. I'm going to get the second shot, but not totally kill him. Apparently I left him on 120 hit points, and somebody else finished him off for 8. So 1 kill, no kills for me, sorry. But the score is 4-3, and, well, it's time to just roll through the damage. There, Cromwell has pushed across the train tracks at the bottom of the map on the K-line. And that's fine. They have guys on the hill, 3 guys on the hill. So the rest of their team is not spotted just over here in the river tributary there. So let's see what we can do. I know that I'm going to pop up and I'm going to spot a whole bunch of guys. And boom, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys get spotted. And I'm going to take some damage. So I'm going to fall back and keep them lit because they're going to start poking up. There's a shot into the Sherman. Easy 8. And, well, now it's time to just let the shells fly. Boogie pulls over. T-150 pulls over. Reloading. Shooting and reloading. One of the side shot on the T-150. One in the track of the T-150. One into the side of the turret of the Boogie. Taking him out. Or Budgie. I don't know. There's the Firefly. A ricochet off the front of his... Sorry, not Firefly. Easy. Or Jumbo, I guess it is. And here's the... Sherman, easy 8. He rams me. I damage him. I pull back. 1 shot into him. Pull back. 2nd shot into him. He shoots me. I pull back. Take him out. Cromwell rams me. I take him out. Bounce a shot. There's the OI. Put 1 into his turret. Reloading, reloading, reloading. Put a 2nd one to the side. I bounce. Easy, or Jumbo comes up close and he rams me and shoots me and I die. Whew! That was a lot of action to take place in a short bit of time. We're up 9-8. I have 3 kills and 2,463 damage with 994 assists. So that's a combined 3,500 points of damage. I should have hoped at this point that I would win that match. But let's find out. First mark of excellence on the Britain Panther. I also got High Caliber, Confederate, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Duelist, and Mastery Badge First Class. I hope you guys enjoyed this triple replay that I showed for you today. Don't forget, I do these each and every Sunday with a new video coming out later in the evening. I hope you'll tune in and subscribe to the channel and be notified when the next video comes out next week. And I stream World of Tanks Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time to 11 p.m. Mountain Time. And on Fridays, I've been playing Assassin's Creed 1 on the Xbox 360, 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock. I hope to see you guys then.